I think Dead Rising is a unique game with extremely tight game design, even by today's standards.
Oh, that seems cool.
However, we also knew the original game was released 18 years ago, and that improvements were needed to reach a modern audience.
Oh no, he said it.
Game over, man! It's game over!
Hey everyone, Dash Attack here, and like I said in my previous Dead Rising video, I am a huge fan of this franchise, and the first game in particular. God, I just freaking love Dead Rising. It was a great experience for me. I just, the absurdity, the blood, the gore, you could do just about so many insane things outside of the main story. It was so much good. And I actually really did like Dead Rising as a story. I know people don't really think it was that great a story, but I don't know. I think the way it was told was interesting. You have this time limit. You have to do all these objectives, and if you don't do them, you'll get one of the bad endings. It was really cool. But early on, in my previous video, I was saying, is there going to be censorship? Well, Capcom answered my question. There is going to be censorship, and it has to be one of the funniest cases of censorship I have seen thus far. So they showed a bunch of footage, and astute people who had played the original game noticed, this guy. Who is this guy? He looks like the villain from Toy Story 2. Well, he's actually Larry Chiang, one of these psychopaths you have to fight later on in the game. And he's part of the story, so he's completely unavoidable if you want the true ending. You couldn't really scrap the mission, so they turned him into a white guy. Isn't that fucking hilarious? My god, you can't make this shit up. Oh my god, as if him being a goofy white guy is somehow less offensive than him being a menacing, Chinese guy. Oh my god. Yeah, I was first made aware of this when browsing 4chan V. I was there, and I wanted to see what they thought about the new Dead Rising, and what do you know, someone kept posting, that they censored this guy. I'm like, oh wow, that is super lame. And this probably means they've probably censored other things too, which is even more lame. It's lame that they censored this, but if they censored other things that were offensive in the original game, and trust me, there's plenty. Oh my god, it's just super, super lame. ESG Capcom, Remake, they should call it our re-ESG make. Super lame. And this caught my attention. The Gamer has an article that nobody has listened to and is actually celebrating it. Thankfully, nobody's clicked on this garbage, so let's laugh at this bullshit. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster has completely redesigned the butcher psychopath Larry Chiang. In the original, he was a racist character of a Chinese man, but the remake has drastically toned things down. Yeah, by changing his fucking race and turning him into the bad guy from Toy Story 2. While some fans are upset with this change, many we agree that it's for the better. Yeah, you. Okay, should I even read this? It's gonna be... Okay, yeah, it's funny. Let's go over the ass kissing. During yesterday's Next Show, Capcom shared the first trailer for Dead Rising Remaster, giving a glimpse at the revamped controls, improved survivor AI, and several of the psychopaths in all their current gen glory. They're incredibly faithful, nearly one-to-one renders of the 2006 classic, except for Larry Chiang, aka the cannibal butcher who takes Carlito hostage. Spoilers! The original Larry Chiang was an incredibly racist depiction of Chinamen, even bearing the highs for meat on the back of his neck. He's undergone a drastic redesign that strips back a lot of these stereotypes. While some fans are upset at the change, others agree. The original model aged terribly, and it was a huge Yellow Menace stereo caricature. Yellow Menace? I've never even heard of that. Why is Larry white? Based Dead Rising Reddit user. Larry's design was pretty terrible, one fan of Steam Forum. Wouldn't it make more sense if Carlito's death was at the hands of a butcher that is a stereotypical representation of American consumerism that Carlito's motivation revolves around? That's not what the original creators intended, though. Yes, that is part of Carlito's emotion. His acts of terrorism are against, like, the stereotypical American way that destroyed his life. But, no. Like, this was supposed to be a layer of irony, I think. And then some randomly really racist-looking Chinese dude. Red Rising Remaster is basically a remake. While it's called a remaster, everything we saw last night seems more in line with a remake. It runs on Capcom's new RE engine. I'm not reading the rest. Screw it. So yeah, still no word if erotica is still allowed in the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Oh, okay. Deluxe Remaster. Stupid. Anyways, that's all I wanted to talk about. What do you guys think about the censorship? Are you guys going to be getting Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? Thank you all for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe and check out my other content. I'll see you all next time. Dash Attack out.